Okay, we're at the Lincoln Room in Vandalia Public Library. Today I'd like to talk to you about successful fundraising. Have you ever considered how would you finance a new business? Whether you're filthy rich or poor, everyone needs extra money at some time or another. Fundraising is a valuable tool for making dreams come true. Truth of the matter is, there's a lot of people out there and corporations that are willing to donate money to your cause. The secret to planning and executing a profitable fundraiser involves 4 considerations. 1, your personality. 2, the intended audience. 3, the recipient of the funds. And 4, the time window involved. With careful consideration and thoughtful planning, anyone can pull off a successful fundraiser. Let's consider first how your personality affects your fundraiser. When planning a fundraiser, the first thing you should do is consider your own personality. What kind of personality do you have? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Introverts are quiet. They don't enjoy contact with people or the public. They're better suited for indirect contact or unsupervised type of fundraisers. Some examples of suggested fundraisers would be silent auctions, mailing catalogs, online fundraisers such as tfund.com. I bought this off of tfund.com. It's a fundraiser for Kerr patients. So, just as an example. Extroverts love to mingle. They're more suited for face-to-face contact or participative type fundraisers. Some examples would be charity walks, bowling events, ticket sales. Another couple types of people you need to consider are whether you're intuitive or analytical. Intuitive people like to do things based on their feelings, their gut feelings. Examples of suggested fundraisers for those types of people would be charity concerts or fashion show lunches where creativity is encouraged. Analytical people are more reality-based thinkers. Examples of some fundraisers would be figure-based events like bingo or golf tournaments, something along those lines. Once you've considered your personality, it's time to turn your attention to your intended audience. Just like when you're giving speeches, you need a fundraiser that will appeal to your intended audience. Make sure that your fundraiser is age appropriate. If you're attempting to raise funds for the PTA, you wouldn't want to do a poker run. If your fundraiser was for a church, you wouldn't want to do it at a strip club. Your fundraiser should also be environmentally appropriate. If you're raising funds for a vegan group, you wouldn't want to do a fundraiser selling hamburgers or hold it at a steakhouse. Make sure your fundraiser is appropriate for your intended cause as well. If you're raising funds for your local church, you don't want the Dallas cheerleaders doing a car wash for them. Now that you've considered the type of fundraiser that's best for you and your audience, you must consider the personality of the fund recipient for charity. There are 3 major personality types to consider about fundraiser recipients. Social leaders. This personality type is generally driven with high energy. Leaders enjoy a challenge and they are often social trailblazers. Then there's social followers. Social followers enjoy community-based projects, like to feel like they belong. Then there's social loners. Their independent thinking is a key personality trait of social loners. Social loners often enjoy elaborate themes and projects. Their unusual thinking processes lead social loners to focus more on the project than the end benefits. The last, but certainly not the least important consideration when planning a fundraising event is the available time window. The amount of time that you have to raise the funds is paramount to the fundraising decision-making process. When only a short amount of time is available, a quick one-day event works best. Bake sale is a perfect example of an easy one-day event. At the beginning of the day, you have baked items to sell. At the end of the day, what you've sold and what cash you've made is what the end of the result is. When lots of time or an ongoing time frame is available, open-ended fundraisers work very well. National brand fundraisers like box tops for schools is an example of an ongoing fundraiser. In conclusion, chances are everyone needs to raise funds for something in their lifetime. To recap, there are 4 areas of concern when planning a fundraiser: your personality type, your intended audience, the recipient of the raised funds, and the amount of time available to raise the funds. Taking time to consider these valuable points will help you plan a profitable fundraiser. I'd like to thank you for your time and attention.
I hope so. We thought one did.